Hello again and welcome back. My name's Annie and this is my creative detour. I'm super excited because I received a package from Paper Rose Studio. I placed an order for their new Bees and Butterflies collection when it was released just the week before last. So I got some of the collection, which I'll show you in a moment, but I'll just show you these few dies that I got. I got this Fa La 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 die, and it was on clearance on the website, and I just thought it would be really handy, especially with the Fa La 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 La. You could cut it back, cut down the amount of la las that you want, and yeah, it's called Fa La 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 La, and the number is 20892, and it's a shadow die, so that's perfect. So I got that. I also got these trees, and they're shadow trees, and I'll show you the picture on the back. They cut out the tree structure and then a shadow for it, and it's called Abstract Trees, and it's 29680. I just thought grab these because I thought they'd be really handy for doing some of the holiday fun collection that I showed on a video maybe about a month ago now. So I picked those up. I did get a very lovely surprise. The people at Paper Rose had put in a little thank you gift, and they sent some 3 sheets of different embossed die cuts, and yeah, that was very, very kind of them, unexpected and very much appreciated. So thank you, Paper Rose Studios. So this one here is actually part of the new die cuts that have just come out, and it's part, I've written on the bottom there, it's part of the Sweet Valentine Quick Cards die cut set, and the number, if you like the look of it, is 33729. This one here is part of the Vintage Rose Tags and Tickets embossed die cuts, and the number is 33648 if you're interested. And it's just got some lovely little tags and some sentiments and some tabs. So yeah, that was good. And then this one is the Christmas Shops embossed die cuts, and it's number 31088. And I love this. This will go really well with, I've got the Christmas Time collection, and it'll go really lovely with that. So yeah, I really appreciate it, and I love their embossed die cuts. So that was a nice surprise. Okay, so let's have a little look at what I actually purchased. I got the Bees and Butterflies 6x6. I got the Bees and Butterflies 6x6 Basics. I got the Bees and Butterflies 12x12 collection. I also got the Bees and Butterflies Quick Card collection. So we'll have a quick flick through that. And lastly, for anybody that's been watching me over the last month, you know that I love the cut-aparts from Paper Rose Studio. So I got the Bees and Butterflies cut-aparts. So let's go through it. We'll start with the 12x12. Have a little look at that. So you can see here that the cover page, you can definitely use that and these patterns down here. And as per usual, there's some really lovely sentiments, a beautiful color palette on the back. This one's called Bees and Butterflies A, and it's got a really lovely depth to it. It's got some text in the background and lovely butterflies and a full page of interesting elements, and then a lovely stripe on the back. And I'm not sure whether you can see that, but there's in the background there's a bit of a linen print, so it's not textured, it's smooth, but in the printing of the paper, it's got a bit of a linen texture look to it. So there'll be 2 sheets of that. This one's Bees and Butterflies B. Once again, there's some text in the background, some really lovely coloured flowers, and on the back we have a green floral, monochromatic, and it is also, again, it's got that nice linen look to it in the background. We've got Bees and Butterflies C, and this is the cut apart sheet. It's the 3x4 cut apart sheet. On the back, a nice yellow and cream and green floral. Then here we have sheet D and some lovely butterflies up the top right hand corner. The background is like a creamy buttery colour, and it's kind of got sort of brush strokes on it, and a lovely floral. It's like a wild garden kind of look, wildflower. And we've got a lovely yellow sort of speckledy kind of background with butterflies in flight going across it. And I'm loving this ambery kind of colour on the edge of their wings. And that's sheet E, sorry. And then a nice background of the butterflies. And then we've got page F, and it's got florals down the bottom, and then a wash, kind of creamy, beigey kind of wash. A little bit clouds, but brush strokes as well in the top half of that. And this is actually my favourite page. Just these lovely, rich, yellowy, buttery yellow florals with this beautiful green, and it once again has that look of linen. I'll just hold it up and see if you can just see that that's got that linen texture printed to it, but the page is actually smooth. So that's the 12 by 12, and you can see that they're the duplicates. There's 2 of each sheet. Okay, so I also got the 6 by 6. It's just a scaled down version of the 12 by 12, so I won't go through it, but pretty much it's the same papers, but they're 6 by 6, and there's 3 of each in that. So another thing that I got was the 6 by 6 Bees and Butterflies Basics. So I will go through this because it's a good supporting collection to help pad out whatever you're doing, or to stretch your supplies a little bit further. Now there are 3 of each, so once again I'll just show the front and back of each. So this is the front of this page, and on the back there's a timber. On the front of this one we've got some little bees that are all going in different directions, and in the background it's got it's basically like a creamy color background. And then on the back it's got a beehive and then some honeycomb up in the other corner. We've got a lovely floral again with butterflies on it, and on the back of that it's a check. On this one here we've got a bee with honeycomb on a flower, another flower collection here, and then it's got print in the background. And on the back of that it's got some polka dots. Then we have the jar of honey, and it's got, the jar of honey has actually got lots of little bees all the way flying around it. It's very cute actually. Then on the back of that one it's got a lovely floral. And then the last one is this one. It's kind of got a bit of a wash in the background, and then it's got this grid pattern, and on the back of that is a nice check. So that's the Bees and Butterflies basic collection, and it does actually come in a 12 by 12 as well, but I didn't get that. So Okay, so this is the cut aparts, bees and butterflies. I also got this, and this needs to be fussy cut. So they're not die cuts. You do have to fussy cut them. There are 18 sheets, and they're 6 by 8 inches, and there's 6 designs and 3 of each. So I've put the duplicates to the side here. So let's have a little look at these. So this is the first page, some nice florals, and some other elements that are going to be useful for doing folios or albums or cards. This one here, we've got little tabs here that we can cut out as well. Some nice bees. I like this cluster of balloons. There's a tag here as well that can be cut out. Nice beehive or bee house, and there's that jar of honey. So it'll look nice with the other basics page that has the honeys, as they're really quite small. Here's the farmers market page, and the last one has some nice florals, a nice wreath, some more tags, and a sentiment plate. So that's the cut aparts. Like I said, there's 6 different sheets, and there's 3 of each in that. So you actually get quite a lot. Like, look how thick that is. And when you actually cut them out, there are so many. So that's really good value. Okay, the last thing that I got was the Bees and Butterflies quick card collection, and it has 18 double-sided 6 by 8 pattern papers. There's 3 of each, and there's 12 designs. So you also get 4 sheets of embossed pop-outs, which we'll have a look at, and a inspo sheet. So initially, let's put that to the side, and we'll look at the pages. So there's 3 of each. So I'll just move the duplicates to the side. So let's look at the fronts. So these are, for those of you that have not used the quick cards kits before, these are designed really to do exactly what the name says, to make cards quickly. So you can see here, you could cut that in half and have 2 cards, backgrounds fairly quickly. So nice florals, and then on the back is a timber. Here we have florals with a butterfly band, and on the back a nice butter coloured stripe. Here we have a floral, and on the front a run of bees and a big feature, a feature bee. Here we have one that's got the honey down here and some lovely florals, and on the back of that one a hexagon honeycomb pattern. This one here has that text in the background and a check, and then that lovely green monochromatic on the back. Then the last one is that florally meadowy kind of look design with a much closer scaled flower and the check on the back. So that's the papers in that, and they're really good quality. They're 200 GSM, so really lovely quality. So I'll just spread them out so you can kind of see them a little bit. And here we've got an inspo sheet. This one here, in this one, is only one-sided. So normally they're double-sided and they give you 6 designs. In this one, it's only single-sided, and it's got 3 designs to make, but I'm okay with that. Okay, so you can see here, these are the embossed die cuts that come with the Quick Cards collection, and they just, you can see here that they pop out. and then you can just click off the little nibs. And there's lots of sentiments. This one here's got some nice pop out sentiments that say, be kind, you are the sunshine of my life. This one here has that lovely meadow image again, and bees and butterflies. And then the last one has hello sunshine and some quite generous size. You can see my hand size there. Those, the bee and the butterflies, are quite generous in their scale. So that's the quick card kit. I'm really excited about it. I'm looking forward to playing with it and seeing what I can come up with. Yeah, so that's my haul from Paper Rose Studios here in Australia. I'm really happy with the collection, and I like the imagery and I like the color palette, and the quality of it is always excellent. So thanks so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. I hope this has been helpful for you to maybe think about buying this collection. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel to help it grow. And I look forward to bringing you some interesting projects in the future. I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.